Hello everybody, Dragon47 here. Hi, I'm back. It's been a while. So, I'm sure you all have a lot of questions like, where have you been? Where is new video? Why haven't you been posting? And well, long story short, work, family issues, and other sorts of shenanigans have been happening in my life. It's been rough trying to get everything back together. Trying to get better at this, but as of right now, I can't dedicate my life 100% to my channel as much as I would like to, and I figure this will just be a hobby now instead of a full-on dedicated thing. I still want to be uploading videos, and I still want to be doing this for you guys, but the issue I'm having is, right now, it's really rough for me to do because both life and work have been disrupting my life a ton, and it's been rough just trying to get by. But without further ado, let's just, no more excuses, let's just dive straight into the deck profile. Tri-Brigade Harpy Lady has been a deck that I have been playing for a little while. I've been enjoying it. I do plan on updating this deck profile when the new Synchro set comes out, because there will be a new Harpy Dragon card that allow me to do a lot of cool and unique interactions with the deck. But this is the version I've been playing for the past while, and the reason I have the deck built this way is because in my area I have gone to locals once or twice, and I have been playing with my own friend group, and a lot of people have been playing mainly back row themed decks, so my extra deck and main deck are sort of adjusted to help deal with said back row decks. Triple copy of Harpy Perfumer. This is your Elegant Egotist, this is your extra Harpy Lady. She's probably one of the best normal summons, if not the best normal summon of the deck, because I find with Brigades I don't actually need the normal summon all that much, unless I'm stuck with Nerval in hand or something like that, and I don't have an access to Harass, but even then, I can just link him away into something like Link Karibo and get him anyways, so I prefer to normal this if I can, just so I can get the Elegant Egotist to hand. I play 2 copies of the Vanilla Harpy Lady. I don't have a second copy. I'm currently working on that. That's the last piece of the deck. But I need to actually finish this before I tear it apart and readjust it from the new card that's coming out. I played 1 copy of the Elegant Egotist because I played 3 and I thought it was bricky, although not being a hard ones per turn makes this card really, really good. I also had it to 2, and I thought it was pretty good there, but then I had to make a few more adjustments for other various types of things, and I couldn't keep it at 2. I needed to put it at 1. And now for arguably one of the best cards in the entire Harpy archetype, plus one of the best cards of this deck, triple copies of Harpy's Featherstorm. This card is the card that I use to basically lock out my opponents from playing any monster effects, hardly playing the game. And with the meta right now involving a lot of heavy monster effects like Drytron and other Tri-Brigades and things like that, I find Featherstorm really, really good, very, very effective, and incredibly strong. And you know, the original idea for this deck was to play a crappy version of pure Harpy Ladies, but my friend, Mr. Exodia Mystic Mine over here, inspired me to use the Tri-Brigade engine and the Bird Up engine, which I am playing in here. The deck even better than what it currently is. Speaking of Bird Up, I play 1 copy of the Mist Valley Apex Avian, aka Chicken, and I play the 1 copy of Barrier Statue of the Storm Winds. Locking my opponents into wind types is really funny because not many people do play a whole lot of wind, and they tend to struggle because they can't really get past this all the time. And this is just a free negate, basically. For the Tri-Brigade package, I am currently running 3 Fractal. Fractal is the main card for the Tri-Brigades. You send him from hand to grave, and he just does pretty much everything for the deck. I play 3 copies of Grass because I end up needing 3. I used 2, and I found out that it just was not enough. Triple copies of Nerval. Nerval is pretty good because he bounces one. No, he adds one from the deck to the hand. Most of the time, I'm going to be grabbing this one. He's also a decent normal summon if you can get your hands on Link Karibo. Pretty good. I play the one kit. I have been thinking about bumping kit over here up to 2, maybe even 3, because I find myself needing more resources in Grave, and kit helps out a lot with that. Because normally I fractal once, and then I end up sending kit to Grave, and I use kit to send Nerval or Rendezvous based off of what I have in my hand. Like, if I don't have this in hand, I'll use her to dump him to add this, or I'll use her to dump, not Nerval if I already have him in hand. I'll use this card right here, Rendezvous, and this will protect my stuff by being a free banish from the graveyard to protect it all. The actual quick effect of this, I don't really use. I just use it as a free send off of kit. It protects things like Barrier Statue, which is already a sticky card, and this card right here needed to be hit on the ban list. I'm not sure why it's still here, but triple copies of Tri-Brigade Revolt. This card is basically like a free soul charge of the deck. It can grab things from Banish, it can grab things from Grave, and being able to link something into like Shrew It or Featherstorm is just so good. That's it for the Tri-Brigade package. We're going to go to the power spells. So, for the Harpy ladies, I do play 3 copies of Unexpected Dei, because this card can just is basically an extra copy of Elegant Egotist, but also not even, because this card can just get me access to Harpy Lady for an extender play, and or an easy rank into something like NATO Dragon or Bagoo or other types of crazy things. 1 copy of Foolish, just because Foolish is Foolish. It's a good card. I can send Nerval and get plays in still. 1 copy of Tenki, R.I.P. Tenki. This card is basically used to search out Fractal, and that's kind of it. And we'll get to the fat of the deck, which is the hand traps. I am playing 3 copies of Ash Blossom, because Ash Blossom be good. Ash Blossom be very good. I was playing 2 copies of DD Crow, but I ended up adding the 3rd because Tenki was eliminated. And then I also run the Gamma package. I have thought about running Omega, but I haven't found a synergistic play to enable him yet into the build. I think if I were to do that, I'd play Zodiac Tri-Brigade instead of the Harpy, because I think he has more synergy. And pretty much it for the main deck. We're going to dive straight into the or not side deck, extra deck. What? Sorry, it's been a while since I've done one of these. 1 copy of Link Karibo. This card is basically free card, just because you can link it out of Nerval, and you can get so much advantage off of it. I play the 1 copy of Ancient Warrior's Oath, the Double Dragon Lord, because you can basically compulse cards by discarding cards in your hand as a quickie. Really good. I play the 1 copy of Darumadal, because it's Darumadal. It's an older card. I like it. Let's see here. I play the 1 copy of Tri-Brigade Vergite. I'm thinking about bumping this card up to 2, because she can unbreak your hand, and she also allows you to, you know, synergize with the cards that you are given. She's also a really great link too, being a beast and just the main link too for the deck. Then I play the 1 Harpy Conductor, because this card is treated both as Harpy Lady on field and in the grave, and she is a link to win that I can make with the Harpies. She basically helps me enable to keep Barrier Statue out, and if Barrier Statue is causing me a problem, I can link it into this and still have a Harpy Lady for me to do stuff with. I play the 1 Nightmare Phoenix, literal back row removal, nothing else. I play the 1 Doom Desperado Doom Eagle. This card can negate hand traps if used correctly. So say your opponent used Ash or Droll or anything that can go any monster that can go into the grave. Quick effect, bounce it back and shuffle it into the deck. Its effect won't resolve because the card actually does not hit the grave. And if your opponent happens to not have monsters in grave, Doom Eagles attack doubles, so it's like a 48 beat stick, which is kind of silly, but pretty cool. I play this Link 3. Honestly, I'm not a fan of it. I think it's pretty garbage. The only reason I have it is because it's a Link 3, and sometimes I need a Link 3 in order to fix a problem, and it's a Tri-Brigade, so yeah. I play one copy of the bird itself, Simorgh, Bird of Sovereignty. Super good, self-explanatory, don't need to go too deep into that card. I play 2 copies of the Ominous Omen. This card is really, really nice, being able to banish things that are problematic, getting rid of many, many issues my opponents may or may not have on the board, plus being able to bring something back is nice. I play 1 copy of the Tornado Dragon because, again, back row removal. I do plan on changing a few of these out in the future when the new stuff drops. I play 1 copy of Bagoo because Bagoo keeps everything in defense and allows me to do stuff with this next card, being 1 copy of Zeus. Zeus is Zeus. I don't know what you want me to say. It just nukes board, gets rid of Dragoon. Really, really good. I have yet to actually summon it because I'm still pretty new at this deck, but I've been enjoying the few times I have been able to play it. And then finally I play the 1 copy of Cyber/Harpy Lady, mainly because it's a compulse on legs. It's really, really good. It counts as Harpy Lady. I don't actually need a tuner in order to tuner her out. I just need to have Harpy Ladies. And I never did end up needing to go into more than 1 of these, so I think 1 is just the perfect number for this card. It's also a Wind-Winged Beast like Simorgh and all those other things, so, you know, keeps Feather Duster active. And, well, guys, that is pretty much it. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure to hit that like and subscribe button. I will try to get another out to you guys soon. Have a very good day.